Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yo, if you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action, speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, today, man, you're going to listen to a former police officer of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, who's going to tell you that DK Duncan, the man at the upper left of the on your LCD, and the man below him, that man name is Piggy Williams, Valentine Willie Williams, bad police. As I look at you, I grew up at Jonestown, him name used to ring enough. The man used to send all the criminal to the departure lounge. We have a great amount of respect for him, because he was a bad police, you understand. But I hear something about him that is, it's not one of those commendation. You're going to hear that the day before the 1980 general elections, he was held with a Bushmaster semi-automatic weapon in a briefcase, and how their lives were spared by the St. Elizabeth soap. A man named Smart. Yeah, you're going to hear that. It's really, really heartbroken. And this is going to be a 4-part series for those, on the regular YouTube, but people in Patreon, and subscriber, you will get the entire thing, because everything is all about time. Yeah, and we have a lot of elderly viewers and subscribers to the channel, and them complain about the length of some videos. Sometimes the reason why we don't break it up in a two is for various reasons, you understand? And sometimes why we break it up not in twos is because of various reasons too. So, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel, the last bastion for truth, justice and accountability in a country where the wicked are praised and the decent are demonized. Before we dive into this explosive story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another hard-hitting expose. And when you are done watching, share this video far and wide. Let the world know the truth about the criminal infestation that has plagued Jamaica for decades. So today we are going to take you back to one of the most chilling incidents in Jamaica's political history. The day before the 1980 general election, where 3 key players from the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization were nearly sent to the departure lounge. Yeah, man, by law enforcement officers in St. Elizabeth. We talk about the late DK Duncan, senior PMP member and architect of the political deception in my master, and we start the whole heap of lies. The late DK Duncan, yes, and then you have the notorious Vernon McCain, aka Ironside, a man feared in a Kingston Western Police Division. Yeah, man, them feared. Because I used to live in my yard at Jonestown, Ironside. So him call me junglist as a police. Because I used to work in my own speed. I have enough respect for me and them thing there. You understand? And him always boast and say, boy, I know me from me and little boy, you know. Yeah, and you understand? And one and two little things. So he was a feared man in a Kingston West area. You know, the man that big with Tony Spalding and George Pang and Starkey, and you can go on and on. You understand? And Big Youth and Police Barry. And then you have the great detective Piggy Williams, whose loyalty were always questionable. So these three men were intercepted by the police in Black River, St. Elizabeth, in possession of a Bushmaster submachine gun, an illegal weapon of war. Not just any handgun or revolver. This wasn't for self-defense. This was for political terrorism in motion. So the shocking part, this was the day before a national election. And yet at the time, you know, Jamaica, you know, running up blood, you know. At the time, the PMP colour was red. And trust me, them control majority of the Kingston metropolitan area. Yeah, you understand? And I am from one of them. So what you swapping back then, during, you know, we can't say all them things that face out. We're, you know, our community and them things, you know, in our PMP community, that's a PMP zone, all JLP, Keyport, all Labour right, and them gonna write it in red. A PJ party to change the colour from red, because red, Michael Manley wanted dread. So I see when paint all gun coat, you have everything for Michael Manley, you have symbolism and all that, you understand. So the shocking part, as we tell you already, say, you know, the gun wasn't for use, nothing legal. It was for use, you know, it was for use illegal activity. You understand? The shocking part, this was the day before national election 1980, and yet members of the ruling party, the PMP at the time, were running around with high-powered illegal weapons, as if they were preparing for a civil war instead of a democratic election. And just like that, by sheer luck, they escaped with their lives. Not by merit, not because they were innocent, but because a country where the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization ruled with bloodstain, hands and unchecked power, criminals in suits were protected while the honest suffered. So think about it. The PP's national party at the time was the PMP, which held power at the time, had operatives moving with military-grade firearms while pretending to be defender of democracy. These were not freedom fighters. These were state-sponsored political terrorists. And the violence they cultivated has left a permanent scar on our society. Do you want to understand why Jamaica is being devoured by criminals today? It's because in 1980 the seed of lawlessness was nurtured by a government that made criminals into heroes and turned police officers into targets. The bloodshed, the ghettos turned war zones, the innocent lives lost in gang crossfires. This all traces back to a political culture where guns and gangsterism were the currency of power, especially within the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization masquerading as a political party. But we are here to expose it all. No lies, no spins, no apology. On the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not peddle fantasy or propaganda. We give you facts, laced with fire. We speak the truth that will burn through the layers of the seat the mainstream media and the political operative have buried for decades. So if you are tired of lies, if you are sick of criminals being celebrated, if you want Jamaica to be a place where your children can live without fear, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, family, co-workers, even your enemies, because everyone needs to know what really happened the night before the 1980 election? Remember to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe they should have been charged? Should the Bushmaster submachine gun incident have been the end of D.K. Duncan's political career? This is not just history. This is Jamaica's warning. If we don't learn from the past, we are doomed to continue living in the mess those gun-toting politicians created. So stay tuned. More expose to come. We are not done. We have just begun. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Yeah.
But I listen to your channel sometimes, you know.
Yes, sir.
I was listening to it a while ago when you was talking about this kid who said he got locked up in St. Elizabeth.
He's a big man, that man. He's 60 something.
Yeah, well, he must still youth to me.
Okay.
I don't know you because when you come to St. Elizabeth, I already left.
Oh, you were stationed in St. Elizabeth?
Yeah, man. I spent 10 years at St. Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
From 1978. The name is McCullough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was talking about Higgins who killed himself in St. Elizabeth. But Higgins didn't kill himself. Higgins is still alive.
Which Higgins he's talking?
Tall P. Higgins, man. The policeman when he said drag him out of the van.
Oh, okay. I thought, I'm missing him thing. Then,
yeah, but the thing is...
He matter Ashman.
Yeah, Ashman Ashman accidentally shot himself.
Higgins
get into trouble by... Somebody get killed in the barrack room, a female.
Mm-hmm.
So he made a mistake and said Higgins killed himself. So I'm just saying, no, Higgins is still alive and in Westmoreland somewhere there.
Well, so much better, you know.
yeah. Well, I was listening to him, man.
Because I know that I knew that he was that Higgins was, you know. I knew about the shooting in the barrack room, but you know, not to add any fire to the fury. I just let him speak.
Yeah, we understand.
He's a criminal you're dealing, you know. You don't want to give him. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, man, I just don't mean that checks here, right? I'll clarify the part with you. Mutty Scott, Mutty Scott is alive. Mutty Scott is alive, man. Well.
Yeah, man, Mutty Scott, we have a group with Mutty Scott, if you want, we can add it to it.
Which group you got? The Elizabeth thing?
No. I know them. Well, between me, I just one group, me and a Jamaica, and a positive thinkers with John Gaz and Dudley Brown. I want to retired.
Well, me not one, but me not one where they retired police from St. Elizabeth.
I just one group, me and them thing. Because most police are like me, because I should say me like thief.
Well, listen. You see, corrupt police now like you know.
But may I tell you?
Yeah, man, I understand what I'm going. You make a mention, the guy said like 50-50 corruption in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And more than that, man. More than that, because I left the force 89. I spent 12 years, 10 years in St. Elizabeth, 2 years in Manchester.
Oh, you got transferred from Manchester to St. Elizabeth?
Hold on, man, it's a long story. I got, because of politics. I got transferred from St. Elizabeth to St. Anne.
Rockstone. When them do that, I told them why you resign, you know.
No, man, I know that. Here's the problem. Them days they have WPG.
Yes.
You have Liberite.
Yeah, man.
PNP.
And WPG.
Everybody knows me a 110% Liberite.
Oh, okay. All them know that.
Then me no. Listen, me, Virgin. When me are police at Jamaica, you know.
Yes.
You have certain police who them know say are strictly Liberite. You have one. You have me. You have one police named Curry. You have one woman police named Taylor. You have one police named Forbes.
Oh, Forbes dead.
Yeah, the one where they don't have Granville long so. Not the one where they recently, you know, they are Forbes. Yeah, man. Anybody could have tell us, man, are strictly Liberite and the police there.
And you know, so between me, when I was in the police force, I must say 3 policemen meet earlier, but everybody at PNP and all of the PNP police are my thief.
let me tell you something. In a St. Elizabeth, you have certain police where you could have said them are PNP. Because when we don't there, you know Grant, woman police Grant.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, man, she turned Deputy Commissioner Novelet Grant.
Oh, she was there at St. Elizabeth.
No. Yeah, man, when we left St. Elizabeth, Grant Armour, acting corporal.
I never met her.
Alright, so she, you know, say the PNP. You have Motiscat, you have Motiscat, you know, say PNP.
Yeah, man, because Motiscat come from Jonestown, my community.
Yeah, man, and you have Zuki. Zuki, they come on, you know him a PNP.
Yeah, man, he come from Hanover and behave like him a Kingstonian.
Me know everything more than the man. The night when they lock up, DK Duncan 1918, all the way the patrol on a Rich Penny, right? Or we catch him around there. Yeah, man, and are you smart? You know, if you know I'm super, are you smart?
Yes, me about him.
Are you smart while DK Duncan never dead the night there? But anyway, that's a story for another time. But, you know, me about you, I know you, as you come after me left, so...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I had spoken to a woman, you know, that... when CMDK Duncan, when them kill the liquor pit in them over south, you know.
Over Tapil, yeah.
Remember, I spoke to a woman who was a witness, who was there. She was one of them who survived it. Yeah. I talked to her, I tell her, I talked to her for hours. You know.
Yeah, man.
And Michael Manley was I don't know how Jamaican. Look here. I say me, alright, that's why them can't understand me, you know. Most people, even from my community, even some of my family members, I'm going to tell them, say, look here, it just call a thing on your conscience. It just call truth. If you don't want nobody to kill someone for you, you don't want, you're not supposed to kill another person, because when you do that, you violate them rights.
You're not supposed to,
you understand?
You're not supposed to kill a man
as a self-defense. And
I save somebody's life.
Michael Manley normalize it. Michael Manley normalize criminality. No man, him do it, man. And Mike, hey, look here, but and say a since say when I found out that Michael Manley wasn't a Jamaican, I'm brother tell me, you know, Douglas Manley, you know, in 1993, you know. But you know back then, yes, up at Gemini Club, Michael Manley, a Jamaican, a England in man. Michael Manley in a banner job, just like how Mark Gold in a banner job. So every time in time Jamaica on a trajectory if it become a better country, England, them all you send one of them white boy come down to mash you. So that's why this big belly white man did all them thing there. You understand? We don't want him. Make him go.
I don't know him. I've never met him. When we did them days, him never.
No man.
Apart from Finsack, he was involved in the Finsack.
Yeah man.
He might have a politician yet, so
yeah,
I don't really know him.
I first Jamaican when I have no schoolmate at Jamaica. None. No.
He come and say with the police, what we do, you know. He won't be saying with the police, and that's the only man we never hear say, the man in his squad here,
I'm a batchmate. And him not have nothing for show feet and anything.
That's it,
yeah man.
But we just make him go and ride with it.
No, but hey, that's why I'm not going to the police association thing them. I went to one in a Fort Lauderdale. In a middle of 90s when we just come up and thing. And I was there, you know, and I tell you saying a policeman, you know, I tell me other police, you know, something, you know, when me involved in, you know. And when him don't talk, I say, boy, you know, say you're wicked though. And him say, why I say that? I'm say, Bridget, everything when you talk is not even so it go. I start telling the. I must say no man, I just joke me. I say no, I'm not joking, man. I so want to stay on a lie. When I love tell lie on yourself and everything. I say when you kill a man, you don't get the man life. That's not something about the boss, but on criminal boat. You understand? I say me know police and all them things when me and them work. And them amount of people them I never hear them and they tell nobody so they kill nobody.
That's it.
You understand? Because I know something for both but whether even a killer man in a different year life, it's still whether or not you want to believe it because you have a conscience, you still feel like we see me, you know.
Well, of course.
Whether or not although everybody around here say, boy, you know, say you're bad and this and that. I say when you're there by yourself, you still have to deal with that, you know.
That's true, your conscience that.
Of course, that's why enough police drink. You understand?
Yeah.
You know,
it's just like them always say, you know, if you don't smoke with a young police, you know, the first time you go post-mortem, you know, you must smoke.
Why, man?
Because you go post-mortem and never smoke, you know. And we got some of the worst post-mortem when you could have stay a mile and smell the body. That can't really smoke.
So you know this police will come from over south to one named Piggy Williams. He must DK Duncan right hand man. Him depend there's video on the channel with him. There's video on the channel with him.
You mean Ugly Man Williams?
Yes.
Then the night when we catch Duncan man over Richmond, no, him and one named Shaw and one named McCain man was.
Yes, McCain, yeah man, McCain, Ironside. He used to live in my yard. Ironside. Him dead, Vernie McCain.
Yeah, so we know. He was the one, Williams was the one, when he had the suitcase with the gun in it.
The illegal gun? Guns are gun.
Gunman, one Bushmaster. I think it was an M4 or something like so.
Yeah.
But when we draw down on the car, he come out with the attache case. And there was a policeman named Morgan, traffic man. Say, he wanted to see the case. And he said, "Not the key for it." He said, "Who are the key for it?" He said, "I'm not the key." Apparently, they look like a DK, they are the key for it. So when Morgan take the attached case and put it on the thing and say, "I'm going to shoot it off with him shotgun," Williams him having 9 in their waist, And as soon as Morgan I go pull the trigger, he pull the 9,
What's up?
And when he pull the 9, you have like about 10 soldiers with me. And when he pull the 9, I must about a dozen go draw down upon him to kill him, and they say, no. Somebody come with the key at the same time, and they open it. And when they open it, and see what inside right, and the man then pull up them gun again for the shot him. At that time,
Vernie
Smart come up. Smart was the soup, and he come up and then tell him, say, "Watch out. This we find in a boss." And he say, "I want to kill him." And then Swan say, "All right, if we don't kill him already, don't do it again." He was the ugly man, and I tell you, when we decided to lock them up, we said we not carrying a Black River, because Black River station was old at the time. They said we are carrying one man, and we threw him on the soldier jeep, the one Williams man McCain. We make sure we say him driving on the soldier jeep, and we drive the rest of carrying one man. By the time we reach Mandeville, this one of them beat them to a pulp. He couldn't even walk when he come out that jeep.
Piggy.
When Williams.
Yeah, him tell about it, man, because him say when beat him, all him finger them and all them things.
Yeah, man, I know we beat him at the soldier, them beat him because we train him at the soldier truck. And when we go to Mandeville, I tell you one senior suit named Thompson. When we carry one man with DK down and the whole of them Thompson get frightened. And call the commissioner and say, "Boy, the man carry the man if you lock him up here." Commissioner tell him, say, "No, you can't lock him up and have let him go because the next day election, And the man said, "No, we don't let him go on." When I turn and whisper and I say, "All right, since we don't lock him up, we can't go back to Black River." What they plan to do, when they reach Poetry, they're going to kill him. So apparently the soup get midnight and he call back commissioner and say, "Watch out, we can't let them go, we have to go lock them up here, sir." And so come they lock up a man to the police station the night. Yeah, man, the Williams, the man, and I said that the man come from.
Yeah, man, over south. Yeah, man.
He come there definitely to kill Sangster, the one brother. I think he was in the army up here. But him come down on vacation and help Sangster around. And him then come to kill him. And I so comes with John and Panny when I reach Penny, man.
Him tell me about it, man. And I because I saw him left to work on them thing.
I'm lucky, but you say me there Brooklyn when I tell him, I'm lucky.
Him still up at Brooklyn same way, man.
Oh, he's there Brooklyn, so me say me there Brooklyn.
Him say boy WG Walker give him some beating to him. Yeah, man, but still the man that was him and Vernie McCain used to live in my yard at Jonestown, Vernie McCain never, even my police him call me a junglist him call me, because he knew me from a little boy, yeah, man. But me never look up to them, man. There's no idol still at time. Them man was criminal, man. Them man used to smoke all them chalice, them time,
As you say, since that, them man they are political police. Them man are police.
Yeah, man, them are criminal, man.
Even the day before the incident, them have a PNP office out by Central Road.
Yeah.
Right? And them have a disturbance out there. And Are You Smart had to go out there because of certain things. And the little Williams, you know, them a carry SMG, you know. The little Williams look for the super and listen. He will print PNP on him with him SMG, you know.
I saw him political, man.
So, let me not tell you, them man, they're not police, man. That's why when them beat him up and something, I'm not sorry for them, the man there.
No, man, you can't.
They're never police.
Still doing it. The man, between me and the man is to take a plane from Tim Sepinga, man, to go be able to collect money for Michael Money, you know, in a duffel bag, you know. Yeah, man.
Believe that. You disbelieve that, man. The man, they are a police, man.
Yeah, man, the man was political activist, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, understand.
One of them, man. Yeah, man, but my transfer didn't transfer me from St. Elizabeth to St. Anne was a blessing in disguise.
So I was sure that I get transfer.
85, because St. Anne 85.
So who transfer you? Who soup then now?
Let me tell you, I soup transfer, you know. My transfer comes straight from headquarters. Because, alright, me give a little part of the story.
Yeah.
Them days there, I don't know if you know a policeman in Kamika, then kill him.
Yes, I'm brown, brother.
I'm a boy that. When you're corporal, I'm a sergeant. I'm a parent partner that.
In the bright, though, you know?
Yes, man. Yeah, man. And me I tell you, say, Mikey Clark was the man in charge of WPG at St. Elizabeth in days.
Wait a minute, Mikey Clark is one liar.
Yes, man.
Indeed.
We are Mikey a friend. Because my wife, when he married now, she was in the hospital as a nurse, and Mikey Clark lived across the street from them, and Mikey Clark, father and mother, good people live in a town. So when we go there as young police, Mikey Clark, I think he was graduated from UE as lawyer. So we and him used to move around.
Yes.
So this particular day, you know, them have a Trevor man who was supposed to come in a town. Right? And in days, you know, people don't have nothing to do with you that can't have nothing to do with WPG. You know? And Mikey come by the station and then give me some invitation for a party Wednesday for a new town. Right?
As I knew I was in the scheme.
Yeah, man. So him give me one, and give the soup one. The soup was RD daily them days. Him give the soup one, and I will give one again. Him give somebody else one. But anyway, so me know I go on, the branch man at that time in Silvera. And me and Silvera body. So me say, me go to see him, me say, watch your brethren. You don't know this, you know, but Trevor man, you are coming to town, I mean, you don't like know this. Somebody will tell you this, you go take care of business over there. So what he said to me now, he said, listen me now, all you got to do for me, go over there, cover the meeting, take certain information, like the policeman who will escort him, the vehicle where they drive in, what time he come on, or whatever, and come back and report to me. So I said, no problem, because since everybody know me, everybody in that town know me and know me who is when he stand for.
Yeah.
You know? And we got that night, me and the same Kamika, and one police there in Sinclair in there recently, and one in Graham.
Wait, Sinclair, one black brother, and him kind of have nothing, you know?
No, man.
Oh, that's why I wanted him to do that once he made big.
No.
Oh, okay.
Singer one of the coolest police there, St. Elizabeth. He died, he reached inspector and died like about last year. I'm breaking that. You know? So anyway, 4 hours decided we got Newtown the night. But there was a bar beside the place where the party I keep. One umbrella named Louis. And that's how we hang on most of the time. So we got there the night and we decided, say, all right, we have a drink there before the party come in. So we ran and now a man said, boy, the party coming on. And we say, all right, we have to leave and go over there, go see what going on. So I think me and Graham go over there. Kamika and Cinco never come. They sit down at the bar. So we go over there and we decide, say, all right, go in at the place, see the policeman them, see when Trevor come in, take me information, them and thing. And we gone. Next morning, we get to Silly and whatever, I must write a report and whatever. But the big thing about it, there was another branch man on the name Plunkett. Plunkett was transferred to St. Elizabeth because of some bad behavior with his wife and thing. Right? So him come down there, him and Sylvia, told him a corporal, detective corporal. They don't see eye to eye. So things when they do, them now communicate with each other. See?
Yes.
So night when me go there, apparently him and feel spider too. And look out who come. So anyway, we get silly meeting and whatever, and nobody not pay no attention. Till about like a month after, we see the name come down in a transfer. Then there's a finance officer, Black Road.
Okay.
the name come down in a transfer. So everybody has said, then, where this a man do? Why they transfer you to St. John? Because even the branch man in charge of here right now, named Jimmy James. Jimmy called me and Jimmy said, Mark, we see them transfer you gonna St. John. Are you asked for the transfer? I said, no, sir. I'm not asking the transfer. So everybody, nobody know how this transfer go.
And nobody not tell you?
Everybody run. They don't know neither. They don't know. The soup himself don't know. The era soup don't know. We go to a ministry. To me, I deal with finance. We go to a ministry and we say, well, we get transfer. Who know what's going on? Nobody don't know what's going on. Anyway, the soup even said to me, say, watch out, don't take up the transfer until we really find out what's going on. Because at one stage, you have one brother down there named Man Clark, and one named Duncan, and one named Big Rob. We did lock up Man Clark like about a few weeks before. See? And a lot of people never like it. So people are saying, I must you lock up Man Clark, because the man is a big time druggie, you know. So them say, I must you lock up Man Clark and all this something rare. Nobody know what's going on. Right? So anyway, like about after a month pass, this youth say, you know something, take up the transfer and go on. And I say, all right, no problem. Take up the transfer and go.
And him not tell you nothing. Him not tell you why.
Him don't know nothing.
Him know, man, because him know, but him not tell you.
Him don't know, man. I'll tell you why I don't know. Me go all a registry, you know. Me go all a registry, what you call it now, and a registry name. The second building from the commission office. Admin. Me go there, you know, and the soup, where did they call him? The soup sent for me file, you know, bring it come. And he look into it and he said, see, I don't see nothing in this. You know see it? Anyway, take up my transfer and me go. Go on and me come back per weekend. So one weekend we come down now and we go to the station and see Ashman we brother talk about.
Yeah.
Ashman call me aside and say, Ashman say, come here man. You don't know why you get transferred. He said, no, me don't know. He said, you remember you go on party and you...
So we have come to the end of part 1 of this explosive 4-part series. What you have just heard is only the beginning. The first layer, peel back on a rotten legacy of political deception, criminal infiltration and betrayal of the Jamaican people. If you want to watch this video in its full uncensored entirety and access other eye-opening content that's too raw and too real for YouTube, then over to and join the Patreon squad today. Let's click in the description box and you'll find so many links to various websites that we have, JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com if you love to read their articles there that we have posts for you to read. Yeah, so remember, you know, as a member, you'll gain exclusive access to the full version of the series, unfiltered breakdowns of political corruption, real police intel and untold stories from police officers themselves, and content that informs, educates, and empower you with truths the system wants to bury. Don't wait. Don't let them leave you in the dark. Hit like, smash that share button and subscribe to the channel for the next parts of this shocking expose. The truth is dangerous. That is why they feared us. But we speak it anyway. See you in part 2. Only the fearless survive here. Are you one of them? Let us know if you are one of the fearless. And just say, yes, I am one of the fearless and I am here. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.